All right, let's roll. Bruce has got these dogs, no problem. Look at this dog. Yeah. Good boy, Moose. Look at that little dog. Moose, come. Good recovery. Good boy. All right, now it feels like a stroll, like a walk in the park. We got Moose a little bit warmed up. So warm up, meaning he pays attention really well. You help him follow your lead, not take the lead, and don't help him be scared, help him be confident. Or don't let him be scared because we help him be confident. He sees a distraction he's uncertain about. We create certainty for Moose right there in the moment. We help him along, and he doesn't have to worry about the distractions that are, maybe overwhelming for him. The overwhelming distractions become less of a deal when our dog is following our lead, and then we're helping them become confident to follow our lead. He's following my lead. He knows I got this handled. Whatever happens, I'll take care of it. Because I put the rules and boundaries in place for Moose. There's more clarity and certainty for him to operate within. And that's what we live by. So every second of the day that he's with us, every minute, every second, we're not leaving things up in the air for him to figure out, because dogs don't figure things out on their own. If they've got a temperament that's conducive, or if they have a temperament that is susceptible to being a little bit insecure or a little bit fearful, possibly, then they don't figure things out on their own. The things they're afraid of usually cause more insecurity when they experience them, unless there's someone there to help them through it. And that's what we're for. We're doing it for him for right now, but then when he goes home, it's going to be up to his parents, his owners, his family, to really help him to a place of certainty and apply that concept and that mindset in their environment at home and wherever else they go. And this is a lifestyle that we live. Parents do it with their kids. Well, let's do it with our dogs too, because there's so many similarities between dogs and kids when it comes to the structure, the leadership, the things that are needed to help a dog be great, to fit into this world. This being the people world, not the animal kingdom. Come on, Moose. Good boy. Watch the bubbles. Some dogs get scared of bubbles. Moose, come. Good boy. There we go. Didn't let him shy away from it, but the leash was able to stay loose. We guide him with it, yes, to keep the mistakes small, but we still keep it loose after, so that if it stays tight too long, that's where dogs usually resist a little bit more. All right, we're going to slow down here, and Moose is just going to learn to walk slow with me. He's going to pay attention. So Moose's awareness of me right now is really high. His attention on me is really high. And because of that, when we have these distractions that cause his attention on me to lessen, getting his attention back or building it back up is pretty easy. Now for the person that has their dog walking and pulling or distracted and not paying attention, they're operating it with what, 5-10% attention from their dog, 5 to 10% or less. Then when their dog gets really distracted, there's no hope for them to get their dog's attention back, even though they try real hard. They try to get their dog's attention back and they fail. And then they wonder why their dog blows up at distraction so much. So there's not enough leadership and guidance in those moments there. So this is what we really need for our dog. Structure. Massive amounts of structure equal a great dog. Structure equals more freedom in the future once you help your dog mature into your world in the right way. Once you have that, That relationship you have with your dog is way better than any relationship that could ever be built on love and affection. Love and affection do not create the right kind of relationship. Moose is a great dog. In fact, Moose is one of my favorite dogs. He listens really well. Put a lot of work into him. So the dogs that overcome the most challenge are the ones that we really build an attachment to also, you know. So he goes home, the parents are going to be real happy. Place, come, sit. Looks a lot better. Look how happy he looks. How relaxed and happy a dog looks when you work the energy out. It's kind of like a person. We stay balanced ourselves as people by going to the gym. By going to the gym and working out real hard, or running or doing some sort of exercise, yoga, whatever it is, and we use up some energy, and now we're more relaxed and balanced as a result. Sit. Good. There we go. Good boy.